All questions and evaluation are answered as follows. Answer the question within the specified time, 5 marks. In the event that the answer is not known, the evaluation will be -5. If the answer is after half a minute, the result will be 2.5 only. The typical answer is at the end of the video. The diameter of the inlet valve is often larger than the diameter of the exhaust valve, so that 1. Cooling is better for the inlet valve. 2. To start the engine faster. 3. To increase the charge of air entering the engine. 4. Reduce the noise. One of the causes of poor engine power. 1. Loosen the belt of the cooling fan. 2. There is no radiator cap. 3. Oil pressure 3 bar. 4. The fuel tank cap is clogged. The governor of the injection pump, its function is 1. Supplying the amount of fuel. 2. Maintain the ideal speed and maximum speed. 3. Bleed the air from the fuel cycle. 4. Fuel atomization. The engine can work without a feed pump in case 1. The fuel tank is far from the engine. 2. The fuel tank is below the fuel system level. 3. The fuel tank is higher than the fuel system level. 4. The engine cannot run without a feed pump. Feed pump working will stop in case 1. Low fuel level in the tank. 2. The feed pump does not stop working. 3. When there is water in the fuel. 4. When there is an equalization of the pressure outside the feed pump with the pressure of the feed pump. If gray smoke emits from the engine, it is due to 1. Engine runs at slow speed. 2. The clearance between inlet valve and its guide is large. 3. Working without a radiator cover. 4. Removing the thermostat from the cooling circuit. When heating the engine, it is recommended not to extend the ideal speed period in order to avoid 1. Engine overheating. 2. Cylinder wear. 3. Black smoke is emitted. 4th, the engine stops suddenly. When filling the car radiator, the radiator must be filled slowly in order to avoid 1. Delay in starting the engine. 2. Formation of air bubbles. 3. A crack in the radiator. 4. Damage to the injection pump. Engine radiator can be filled when the engine 1. Hot and run. 2. Warm and stop. 3. After stopping. 4. It can be filled at any time. There must be a heating plug in the cylinder head, proof that the engine is 1. Direct injection. 2. Four-stroke. 3. Two-stroke. 4. Indirect injection. What is the cause of the exhaust valve burning? 1. Valve clearance is very large. 2. Valve clearance small. 3. The valve collides with the piston. 4. There is no clearance. Why is pin of the piston hollow? 1. To decrease the weight. 2. To improve the lubrication process. 3. To improve the cooling process. 4. For better installation. What is the result of the valve clearance being too small? 1. The valve makes a clicking noise. 2. The opening time is very short. 3. No effect. 4th, the opening time is very long. When heating the oil. 1. It raises his viscosity. 2. It increases its stature. 3. Do not change the viscosity. 4. Decrease its viscosity. Why is the exhaust valve base not thicker than the air valve base? 1. For better heat transfer. 2. To reduce corrosion. 3. To reduce the size of the press room. 4. For better sealing. What is the result of the leak between cylinder head gasket and the cylinder? 1. Low engine power. 2. Compression ratio increases. 3. The engine lubrication is interrupted. 4. The spark plug is rusting. It is the device used to adjust valve clearance. 1. A caliper. 2. Feeler gauge. 3. Micrometer. 4. Hour measurement. Why does the air valve of a four-stroke engine close after the lower dead point? 1. To produce better charging. 2. Create a better mixture. 3. To close faster. 4. So that the opening time is short. Why shouldn't the cylinder head gasket be removed when the engine is hot? 1. To avoid damaging the valves. 2. To avoid damaging the cylinder head gasket. 3. To avoid curvature of the cylinder head. 4. To avoid fire accidents that can result from overheating cylinder head. Why should the cylinder head bolts be assembled by the torque wrench? 1. In order to create a large torque for the engine. 2. To generate a large torque. 3. It is not important. 4. In order for all the cylinder head bolts to be tension with the same torque according to the manufacturer's instructions.